Feminism has played black women. Black women have subscribed to an ideology that does not belong to them. And the white women that have tricked them do not practice this ideology that a lot of them push, that they don't need men and all of these things. And the sad reality is they keep preaching this thing and it's becoming worse and worse. My sisters, my black sisters, with a raise of your hands, how many of you are willing to admit that it is tough doing this life thing by yourselves? Are you guys willing to admit that thing to yourselves? That the lack of companionship, the lack of partnership, the lack of having someone who is there to cover you, someone who is there to uplift you, and vice versa, you uplift him and you empower each other and build a union together, is something that a lot of you yearn. More than a lot of things that you guys say you are chasing after. You claim independence, but what is this independence that you are claiming? What are you guys really independent from? Because you are dependent on the very same system that is telling you that black men are oppressing you. Please mention a time in your lives where men had the resources and the capabilities and the strength to oppress you guys. Because you guys know who your enemy is, but you don't want to admit it to yourself. But you point it to the black man. And I am not going to disregard the fact that there are bad black men out there. There are bad black men out there, but it's not all black men. Because we are in the same struggle. We have the same oppressor. But you guys do not want to admit it to yourselves. The white woman who sold you this ideology that is of the Antichrist, because one thing a lot of you don't realize, you claim to be prayer warriors, you claim to have a relationship with God, but you practice an ideology that is of the Antichrist. Any ideology that separates men and women from each other is the ideology of the Antichrist. You are practicing Satanism without even realizing. Because whatever that you guys are preaching, it is not the words of God. God has never wanted you to be separate from men. And the reality is, the reason why some of you do hate men so much is because of a simple fact. You choose bad men and then you label all black men with the same brush. So my sisters, I ask you again, look in the workspaces that you are in. Look in the supermarkets that you are in. The white women that told you that you guys have to be independent, you don't need a man, they are the ones who are walking with their men in supermarkets. They are the ones who have husbands at home waiting for them. What do you guys have? Your careers and your degrees. And I'm not saying you guys you shouldn't have those things. But a lot of you are overwhelmed. It's difficult building alone. I have an acronym of the name team. Together, everybody achieves more. But no, the system has told you that you can do it by yourself. But a lot of you are drowning. You don't have support. White women have a covering. They have men. When they exit universities and institutions, they already have partners. They already have husbands. But you guys consume that information same as them, but you are not liberated socially. You are not liberated psychologically. And the same education that you guys claim that is a liberation tool, it's actually sometimes an imprisonment, because you guys do not lack, not necessarily you lack, you guys do not have the tools to turn that information into knowledge and to understand that this ideology of feminism that you guys have twisted, it is a tool of the Antichrist. It has removed you from yourselves. You are not separated from men. Black men are you, and you and us as black men, we are you. We need each other. You are the only woman in the world who claim to be independent. And you guys don't realize in all of that the fools are you guys. They have scammed you, and you guys do not want to wake up. You are claiming an ideology that does not serve you. Instead, it breeds misery, it creates broken families, it creates bitter, miserable women. The white women are looking at you guys making noise on the internet. The Indians, all of them, they're looking at you. They've got partners. What do you guys have? They're able to cover themselves financially. White women have told you that you are independent, but they are submitting to their husbands. They are submitting financially. They are submitting their bodies to their men. Now you are busy making noise saying my body, my choice. It's time a lot of you woke up and started smelling the coffee. That the reason why most of you will never find husbands is because you believe in a satanic ideology, of which is feminism. It separates families, it separates communities, it separates human beings. But a lot of you will not understand this message because you lack God in yourselves. You practice methodologies that are not in unison with what God is preaching. Pick up your Bibles again, talk to God, and you'll realize exactly what I'm telling you. Feminism is a tool of the Antichrist. It is all about division, divide and conquer. So I hope this video gets received well. Enjoy your Friday.